Hello everyone, live with Dr. Mom. Donna just reminded me that I hadn't had a video in 2 days, and I agree, it's been hard for me not to, but here I am live. I thought I would start outside because it is gorgeous, and I thought I would wear my Mexico hat because it's getting close, you guys. I'm getting where I'm ready to celebrate. So I thought I'd start out here and show you all the cool little buds on all the cute plants. Let's see, I'm gonna flip it around here. Okay, so Kitty, they love it outside today. It's beautiful. These little plants are lilies. They're coming up real nice. I did a lot of this landscaping last year. I've got a little bit of cleanup, and raking. Lots and lots of raking, but it looks like for the most part all my plants are coming back. I think, honestly, I think these are called Ludwig. Oh, I can't remember. They're bushes, and they get pretty big. I wonder, I kind of think maybe lilacs, because I wanted to smell good stuff out here. I'm thinking I got a color, and they were called Ludwig, and I can't remember the flowering color, but they're really cool. So here's another one, and then these right here I love because they're very hardy. They come up every year, and you can eat them. Let's see, they are chives. They get real pretty purple flowers. So they're a great fill-in. Hey, I see Tina and Miriam on. Yay! They're a super good filler, and they spread really easily, and they don't cost very much, and you can eat them. So how's that, right? I put those all along here, and they're all coming up nicely. My evergreen tree, one of them, and then these little babies right here are coming out as well. I got some weeds, got some weeding to do. This is my cherry tree. Look at how pretty! Oh my goodness! How pretty. I think this one blooms probably pink or white flowers normally. I don't know if we'll get blooms this year or not, but if we do, I'll show you. More of the lilacs, and they're all coming up really nice. I'm pretty excited. I have to kind of watch out, however, because I have to rake, because the winter the dog goes out here, I don't get to rake. So my evergreens are all, they've probably grown at least a foot or two out and wide since I planted them last, I think it was about in the fall or the summertime. And then I did notice that these grasses seem to be having some green down there. I wasn't sure if these would come up or not. They're wild grasses. I don't see any on that one, so we'll see what happens there. So that's, my yard's a big mess back here. So I hate to even show you. I got a lot of cleaning up back here, and I've got the windows to scrape. I didn't scrape it for when I painted last couple summers ago. Okay, so here we go into the house. I'm going to show you first of all how this turned out. So my entryway was horrible before. Horrible, horrible, horrible. And this is the new flooring, and then I even put, as you can see, like that little piece that is like a transition to the stairs. So I've still got those stairs. I've got to sand them because I've dropped so much stuff on it. And I'm going to go with kind of a gray stain to match the flooring so it kind of transitions real nice. I'll show you the downstairs. I almost have all my painting done. So here's going into the kitchen. Nice transition. It turned out so freaking nice. I love being able to use my kitchen and sink and all the cupboards. Has been really, really nice to be able to use them for as long as I can before I start heading out. Okay, so this is the update. I did get, I'm just going to keep showing you. the whole room now that it's pretty much finished. Except underneath, I've got to do underneath the cabinets. I've got to put the there's little pieces of white that match it that you got to put on the bottoms under there. The guy on the countertop came and measured everything, and he told me it was going to be maybe 4 weeks out, but he had told me that they should be calling me within 4 weeks. I have not got a phone call. I'm a little worried. So if we think about that, that's putting me into May, into the second week of May, if they get it by then. I'll still plan on taking off the end of May, but I can do my signing and things, you know, from the road, I guess. I don't know. I'm just sort of being okay with it. So as you can see, I repainted that whole wall. I have touched up all the white where I damaged it sort of from taking the trim off. It's looking super good now. Everything's really getting detailed out. I replaced that window shade with a brand new one because when I bought it, their dog had already chewed up part of it. And so I washed the windows and all that fun stuff. So this room is just about ready to go. The only thing, and then that whole wall, that whole window over there, I washed and touched up the white on the bottom and the top. Got the curtains all cleaned up. So in here, the only thing I really have to do is the ceiling. I believe I'll start that Monday. I have to go all the way across to the edge and then put a piece of trim to kind of hide that edge up there. So I'll be doing that on Monday. And then this down here is all cleaned up and put back together. It's looking super good. I have to cut that board for this wall over here, but I do have it all painted up already and everything. This room's kind of just waiting here until I get a lot of the stuff moved out, but it's pretty much all done. I do have all this white trim. I painted, so I painted this room to match the other one. It was kind of a lime green paint, but I just went with the same color of the walls so it transitioned nice. And I've got to go through with all my white now and make sure everything's cleaned up. Because you can see down here it's not. It's kind of yucky. And then I've got some pieces of the flooring to clean up, fix. I got to take this out and redo it. So the office is pretty much painted and ready to go. I may have to update the white trim just to clean it up, and then of course clean all the freaking windows. So this whole room's been repainted and all of that, and it's pretty much ready to go now. But then after I get all I think I have most of the painting done now. After I get that all done, then I'll be able to start staging it for the sale. But honestly, until I get, it's kind of a little nerve-wracking because until I get the countertops in, I can't really start the backsplash, you guys, that goes all along here and on these walls. I'm going to go up to about the top of the cabinets with it, and then I decided behind the stove I'm going to put a special one in there. I've got some really cool colors picked out. Just going to do one of those sort of square it in with some tile type thing, and the rest is just going to be a white, just a subway tile, because it's easier and less expensive. Okay, so I'll show you down here. It's kind of messy, down here I painted the whole bathroom. This is my bedroom, but I have a large screen that goes on that wall over there. Hey, Tammy! Woohoo! So I'll put that large screen up. I have 4 of those captain chairs, and then I'll stage this room as a movie theater room. It's got this nice theater here, and then all of the equipment. It's surround sound. So because I can't at this point list it as a bedroom because I don't have an egress window in down here. So although I do have one bedroom right here still, which I did the flooring. You guys saw that, I think, on pictures. I did do the flooring in here, and it's grandfathered in that it can be a bedroom. So considering it all, I have 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, which is a nice thing. And then I've got to clear out this whole freaking area in here, get all that stuff. I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna have a yard sale in 2 weeks, get rid of most of my stuff, and then another yard sale after Brandy comes and gets her she's gonna take, I know for sure she's taking the safe, and Brooklyn's taken my Ford Escape. She's buying that for herself because her new car. I repainted this whole room. I really like how it turned out. It's looking super good. So this one's just about ready to go, but I've got to redo all the white and the flooring. I got to touch up some of the flooring. So, gosh, I think that's it down here. Oh, Brandy's taking the piano as well. So she's taking some of the heavy items in the big treadmill I have. And then after that, I'm just going to go ahead and do a yard sale again. Because I'm really getting rid of everything. Everything that can't travel with me. Everything that can't go on the road with me, I am selling. Let's see. Okay, anyway, so now, goodness, what else do I have to report? I'm trying to think. I close on the SUV on the 29th, so that's only about, oh gosh, a week and a few days away. That'll be fun because then I can get in it and start setting up for my road trip. Then I'll kind of know. Thank you, Miriam. Love. This is my Celebration Mexico hat. And of course the glasses, you'll recognize Miriam. These are the kind Sandra always buy, and I loved them. So I still have them, although I need to get an updated pair because they're kind of loose. Anyway, thank you. Yeah, it's getting close. I'm only about 30 days out now, which is very exciting. Besides the countertops and things like that are dragging on. I'm going to call them Monday because it's worrying me just a little bit, but it'll all come together. Even if I have to hit the road and then sign. So far, I'm kind of thinking about keeping the Jeep and towing it because it's paid for. From what I hear, it's easy to tow. The Jeep is pretty easy to tow. So at this point in time, that's my plan. I am going to keep it, but unless I make a decision at the last minute that I don't want to tow anything. So I don't know. We'll see. I might still have some things that I want to tow up to Kentucky. So I guess besides, or almost all RVs like that tow quite a bit. So from what the guy told me, they can tow anything. So even if I tow a little trailer or something. So I don't know. I'll see what I decide when it gets closer, but it's getting closer. I'm ready to be done with all the work now. I've been a little bit burnt out on it. All the painting. What happened is down there, you know, where I took that trim out on the bottom because I had to put the flooring underneath it. What happened is when you pull it off, there was paint stuck to it, so it pulled off the paint, and so I had to repaint it, right? And I thought I had the right color, but when I went to repaint it, it was a different color. So I had to repaint this whole room. The whole room here. And then I did find the paint for that blue color. I had that, so that matched, thank goodness. But the rest had to be completely repainted and the whites on the bottom, but it's looking really good now, so I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited. Not much longer, you guys, within a month. So I still, I'm still working out. I still got a couple weeks of hard work, and then you know what yard sales are like, right? Ugh, they're kind of a lot of work. But I think in a couple weeks I'll probably just have like a tool sale because I have to really get rid of everything, and I have quite a bit of tools and things. A lot of what Dan had, and I don't need them anymore for the road. I shouldn't be doing any more house remodel projects. I am just about done. So I have cleaning, touch-ups with all the white, most of the painting's done now. I've got some boards, the top of the ceiling to finish, and goodness, the subway tile when it comes in. So it's coming along though. Coming along great. I hope you girls and guys are all doing well today. It's a beautiful day here. It's like, oh my goodness, I'm going to say at least 60. It's gorgeous out. So, I don't know. I think I'll be working on touching up all the white paint today. Of course, you have to be careful because you touch up the white and then you get it on your other paint and then you got to redo that, and oh, it's not easy. So, then it's just getting ready for the yard sale, getting the outside cleaned up and raked and ready to go, and then I don't know. We'll see about the counters. Have to kind of wait for that. But at least I won't be having to keep work on projects, right? Although I have to say this weekend I did a little bit of margarita for Saturday and Friday with Ryan. He makes the best margaritas, and they're not sweet or anything. And he had special tequila, so we started at 3 in the afternoon, and then we finished at like 7, so we didn't have headaches the next day. And he made some scrumptious pork belly. He smoked it, tremendous. And then Saturday, my girlfriend that lives next door took me out, and we had burgers and a couple drinks. It was fun. It felt gun. Felt fun to relax a little bit because I work at it all day, not all day, around noon till about 6 or 7 at night every day to try and get it all ready to go. So it's coming along. So when I get my RV, I'll show you a better video of the inside and things. The last one wasn't good, but hopefully see, I've got a lot of study, and I have to get some kind of internet for it, figure out what all I'm taking in there, figure out what I'm going to do with my kitty litter box and their food, and I would assume somebody has done it before. So hopefully I can get hints from YouTube on traveling with pets. And I'm going to have to probably figure out some way to maybe put plastic on the furniture so my kitty doesn't destroy it. Because she's destroyed my couch and some of the chairs horribly, scratching. So, you kitty. There she is in all her glory, and she's into everything all the time. I can't wait to come visit all of you when I hit the road. I do plan on Texas for sure. I plan on Nevada. I got to be back in Idaho for the bodybuilding thing in August. For sure I'm hitting Colorado and then Minnesota, Ohio, Gracie, and then Kentucky. Gracie and Brandy has planned a little birthday thing, so I'm going up there in June. Nick and Asia are having a baby, so I'll be there most of June. July, we're doing some stuff in Minnesota. So I don't know. It's going to be a fun, very fun adventure, though. Super excited about it. I'm super excited. I haven't missed being at ISU at all. I love it. Absolutely, I'm loving it. And everything's coming together, so I'm pretty excited. Gosh, I don't know that I have anything else to show you. So I'm hoping you're having a lovely day. I'll fill you in next week. I should have most of everything up here painted and hopefully all the ceilings done. All those pieces on the ceilings filled in. And then I have been able to use my little, I got this compressor with a gun where you just put staples in. I think they're finishing nails is what they are. Hey, Dan. Nice to see you. Yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along. And you guys, aren't you guys in Arizona now, retired, I thought? But it sounds like you guys are having a fabulous time as well. So I'll be hitting that area too. I don't know, if I sell my Jeep, I was kind of thinking that I might be able to get a little, like somebody told me, a little razor or a little golf cart instead of the Jeep, but I don't know what I'm doing. I'll take it a day at a time. I think part of me is holding on to the Jeep because it was my husband's, maybe, but I do love driving it. It is so much fun to drive. It's a, stick shift, of course, so I thoroughly enjoy that. Okay, I think that's it. I hope all you guys are enjoying your day. It's beautiful here. Gorgeous. Last week we had snow and rain. I mean, the one day we probably had 2 or 3 inches, which is good because my grass needs to green up a little bit. It's still a little bit not green. It's getting there, but I'll show you through the window now that I washed the out. It's starting to green up more. It's looking pretty nice. But I really like the rain and snow, so I don't have to turn the sprinklers on yet. So anyway, that's it, guys. That's how it's looking. I won't probably... Oh, it's raining in Missouri, Marianne said. Oh, goodness. Yeah, you probably got what we had last week right now, which I don't mind the rain. That's okay, huh? As long as it doesn't last a whole long time, because then it's kind of irritating. Or if it turns to snow, that's not good either. So, yikes. Well, you guys, have a fabulous day. I hope you're enjoying family and friends. And I will be talking to you tomorrow on Dr. Mom Moving Forward Live. And I won't do another live one until a week from Friday when I do my bodybuilding update. I've hooked up now with a trainer, but I don't know. He's pretty busy. I'll let you know if I get in with him. I've only got about 6 weeks left here, so I'll kind of be on my own. I'll just have to Google, because 12 weeks before the show, that's when you really got to hunker down. Really got to hit it hard. I kind of had a bad weekend where I had a few drinks and some more food than I would normally. I mean, it wasn't that it was bad food. I don't usually eat in the afternoon, and I had a burger. I think it was 2 burgers without the bun. But that's all it takes for me to gain. And then if I have any kind of alcohol, I gain immediately. I'll lose again, but I'm still not getting under where I want to be. So anyway, I'll update that next Friday, and then update on the house. We're getting close. So exciting. Oh my goodness, I'm ready to hit the road. So, all right, guys, I love you. You have a super duper day, and thanks for coming on. I love seeing everybody. I can't wait to go visit. I mean, it's going to be so exciting and fun just to go by and see everyone's house and stay for a day or two and move on. So, okay, I got to go and get some stuff done. I haven't ate lunch yet either, so get some painting done. Love you too, Marianne. You have a super day, everyone who's on here. Much love, much blessings. Enjoy your day and your rest of your weekend. We're almost done with it. I love being on my own. It's been every worth of the scary pieces of doing it and stepping out of my comfort zone and just saying I'm going for it, and it's been every bit worth it. I am so freaking happy. So, I love you. Bye.